And welcome to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. And it's good to be with you all today on this blazing hot day. And it's not even summer yet, but it's getting close to summer, and we're starting to feel the heat. But I have on my regular monthly guest, who I love to have on because he comes and tells us about your library, the Cleveland Bradley Public Library here on Ocoee Street. And they have a lot of things going on this summer. So welcome, Mr. Andrew Hunt, and just tell us what all's happening.
Yes, I want to start off by this is a big time right now. This past weekend began the actual. We had a festival type of kickoff for our summer reading program.
Right.
I've actually been signing up people a little bit prior to that, but summer reading program is a very exciting time at the library. A lot of events happening, and summer reading program. Who can participate? It's for anyone from birth through adult.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just for a baby. It used to be thought that's only for children.
Right.
But it's for children's, tweens, teens, adults. And so, and we have calendars of events for each one of those areas. So you can, if you want to find programming that's for children and or for tweens or for teens or for adults, you can click on there and find those appropriate programs. And sometime during the summertime, we have some other programs.
Right. But when you say click on that, tell everybody what you mean. You have a website.
On our website.
Yes.
It's www.clevelandlibrary.org, and there's a link to our calendar, and then it's divided by the different age group calendars.
Fantastic.
And sometimes there's email contact links that you can click on if you need more information. Sometimes there's registration links you need to do.
Okay.
Like when you go on to looking for the reading program, and actually the reading program this year is near and dear to my heart. It's music related.
Of course
it
is.
Music theme. So libraries rock.
Oh, how neat.
Yes. So, and the actual, when you go on the website, you'll see a banner, or it may say something about summer reading program. You click on that, it'll take you to an informational place, and it tells you, it says busy summer. With all the programs that are going on, you don't have to attend the program to be a part of the summer reading. Part of the summer reading program is keeping children and adults and of all ages reading. Reading is a skill that if you don't read, you lose some of that skill.
Absolutely.
So you need to keep on reading throughout the summer to keep it sharpened. But anyway, if you click on the summer reading program link, there's a place that it will say, how can I sign up? And there's a place to click on that online link, and then it'll lead you to digital. You can sign on by website.
Right.
If you don't have access to a computer, come to the library and ask at a service desk, I want to sign up for the summer reading program, and we'll sign you up.
And that's awesome. And you have books for all levels because you have a children's area and then you have adult area. So, it's awesome.
That's right. How long is the program? The program actually began officially this past Saturday,
right.
in their kickoff.
Right.
And it ends on Saturday, the 28th of July.
Okay, which is almost right before school starts.
And that's for all ages.
Okay.
What is required to get a prize? And remember, you can read e-books, audiobooks, listen to e-audiobooks. So you can read regular books, whatever, just as long as you're reading. Comics and manga too. Manga too. So that was some things that were mentioned. Some teens really like the manga.
Yes.
So children from birth to age 5 and tweens, 6 to 12, should submit a journal. So when you sign up, if you go to the library, they'll give you actually a journal. But
neat.
If you sign up online, you can just keep track of what materials you've read, books you've read or listened to on a sheet of paper, a list of your own. It said the children and tweens should submit a journal at the end of the summer reading program with entries of 7 favorite books and pictures of 7 summer adventures.
Oh, how neat.
If children and pre-readers, it's okay to draw pictures of things that they've done and books that have been read to them. So we want to learn more about their fabulous summer that they've had. Journals will be available in the Children's Library beginning Saturday, June 2nd. So they're already there. Tweens from 13 to 17, or teens from 13 to 17, should complete a summer bingo card to receive a prize and attend programs for bonus entries in their grand prize loot crate drawing.
Okay. Well, now see, I should have signed up because I finished a Gothic romance last night, and I started a Robert Parker today, and I'm
just
halfway through
go
that.
to the website,
so
sign up for
I've already
yourself.
got 2 books down.
And I
Okay.
think for adults, let's see. For the teens, bingo cards are available at the Teen Center and the Children's Library. So
Okay.
you can go there. Adults, you need to submit a list of 5 of their favorite summer reads for 2018 with a short paragraph about each book. You know,
I'm not really
I'm not
sure.
talking about you don't have to do a book report.
Right,
So,
but I'm not sure how you would categorize these Gothic romances that I like to read. But
mystery,
there you-
scary romance.
It is. It
Yeah,
is
I like
mystery,
those.
and then the Robert Parker, of course, is yeah.
So just a short paragraph, you know. And then, again, includes books or audio, and digital or e.
Now, and that's something, Andrew, explain to people. They can do their ebooks through you, and they don't have to do Amazon or Books a Million or
let me
any
just
of that.
say, it saves you $100. I mean, yeah, there's
There
some
you
nice
go.
benefits, but not everyone can afford to do a $120 or whatever subscription
Right.
to Amazon. You have the availability and access of probably close to 90,000 ebooks.
Wow.
And 90,000 audiobooks, and about 60 magazines that are available through your digital magazines that are available through your library.
And and folks, I've said this before. It's your library. That's the thing. People don't seem to take advantage of the library, but it's there, and it's not just for books because you have other things there.
Absolutely. The library is accessible 24 hours a day, whether the doors are open or not.
Right.
So,
Online.
So just remember, and prizes for the adults, again, that you can read from June 2nd through July 28th. They said the forms, whatever you've read, turn that in between 16th and the 28th.
Okay.
And then prizes will be awarded to all who turned in a completed reading list. So, but just keep your eye attuned in the adult calendar for different summer reading program events. So,
Okay. Well, now let me ask you this. I'm going with the Walker Valley Band to London December 28th through January 4th.
Right.
Do you all have anything at the library like I could come in or go online and find out what I needed to see in London when my schedule's not already planned?
There is probably something you can find. The travel
Okay.
books are in the 900s.
Okay.
I think Europe is in 914.
Okay.
So somewhere in the 914 area, you're going to find England, Ireland,
Okay. I need to. So see, it's beneficial for everybody for different things, and anybody from Walker Valley that's going over there may want to go by the library and pick up some things.
Absolutely. And sometimes we're getting into a summer season where people are beginning to travel. Sometimes say, what do I do with my children? There's I think there's some travel guides that tell you traveling with your children.
I
and
think that's
places
awesome.
That are good for
I
them.
remember that. Thank goodness I don't have to do that anymore. Mine's grown, but yes, traveling with your children is a lot of fun. And I want to tell people, and I remind them, I get this email every week, what's happening at my library. And people can do that, so they just need to go on the website and
There's a place to sign up for
Okay.
the newsletter, and you'll get a weekly what's happening at the library.
and it has everything. I mean, it has the baby thing and the adults, and it has everything.
And I believe you can, at the things that sound interesting, you can add that to your calendar by a click.
Yes, you
probably.
can.
So,
Yes, you can. And that works out great. It sure does.
absolutely.
So I just want people to know, if you don't know, when Andrew's not in here once a month, there's still things going on at the library. It doesn't stop because he's not here. So you can get the email from them, and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Absolutely.
And it's awesome. I love it. I read every word of it. And Andrew can tell you I've already got stuff underlined and things like that. So, okay.
Well, another thing that has just begun, today is Wednesday.
Yes.
Live.
We're live on
Well,
Facebook on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yes.
One of the events that has just begun happening, and we have done it for the last couple of summers.
Yes, and I think it's an awesome
And
event.
in partnership with the community services, Bradley Cleveland Community Services, the library and the Bradley Cleveland Community Services providing free lunch every Wednesday from 1 to 2:30 p.m. beginning on, which is today, June 6th, for pages 18 and under.
Right, 18 and under.
Keep that under 18 and under. So it's not for every person.
No, no,
It's just for 18
no.
and under. Parents are invited to bring a lunch or visit the Daily Grind Cafe, which is right
And that is a
next
neat
door.
cafe. It
Very
is
nice.
really
and they have
neat.
some good soup. I think they're working with G Daddy for
Some barbecue?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
her sandwiches are good, and the salads and soups. I mean, there's a lot of variety there. So, but that will be held in the community room.
Okay.
There's no sign up required. Meals are provided on a first come, first served basis. Visit the online calendar for complete date.
Right.
list of
So
dates.
it's every Wednesday from now until school starts.
Till probably through the end of July.
Okay.
Probably.
And it's from 1 until 2:30.
Yes, correct.
Babies up to age 18 can come
Yes.
in. But then once they get there,
Oh,
There's
don't just
activities.
stop there.
That's right.
I think there's going to be some things happening. I think they're going to, it sounded like they were planning to do something. At
free
lunchtime.
movie matinee
Yes.
and gaming on the big screen each
Right.
week. And so I think that sounds awesome.
So my IT person was in there getting ready with Miss Keisha. So
Very good. Very good.
as far as my time will get me.
I know. And Alex is holding up fingers for
Oh, no,
them. So
oh, no,
that's
okay,
what we
let's
got
go quick.
for.
Okay.
But we've done good so far.
Baby bookworms.
Yes.
Happens every Thursday, 2 times a day. 2 times. It happens at 10:30 in the morning and 1 p.m. Again for birth to ages 3. Stories, music, and fun. And so that's going to be the 7th, 14th, the 21st, and 28th. Or just
Okay.
remember, every Thursday.
Every Thursday, exactly.
One of the things that we're doing in the summer reading program, and this is going to be for ages 4 to 17, we're doing a library musical.
Oh, how neat.
So, one of the interesting thing about Miss Keisha is she has a music degree too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I have a music degree.
I knew that.
So we both have a strong interest in music, and Mr. Jim Veenstra is going to be helping with this library musical. Who's into drama, been a drama teacher. Anyway, it says if you are a good reader, a good singer, or good at playing an instrument, join us at the library's first musical for children. It's all about having fun. Our performance for family and friends will be on Thursday, July 26th at 7 p.m.
Okay, so they've got the rest of June and most of July to get this ready.
And there will be a dress rehearsal on the 25th of July.
Okay.
And again, this is for ages 4 to 17.
And will you put this on in the community room or where will you?
Will be held in the community
Okay,
room.
very good.
Preschool story time happens 2 times a week,
Mm-hmm.
Tuesdays and Fridays. So the next one will be coming up this Friday.
That's right. Okay.
And it happens at 10:30 in the morning. It's for ages 3 to 5 years old, and crafts and musics and stories.
See, I think that's, and once you brought in some things that we got to play with, that the kids get to play with, that I had a great time playing with
it's
them.
fun.
So
And the technology we bring into some of these
Right.
events. So, midday build. Again, we're talking about Legos.
Mm-hmm.
Legos happens every Friday at 12:15 noon. So it's for all ages. So it's for, well, probably closer to 4 or 5 years. But I mean, some of the younger ones.
Okay,
Probably,
all right.
A free Lego building program for all ages. So.
okay, and I've got Legos at the house. I keep telling you I'm going to bring them.
I know we'll get 'em. I know that
I
we'll
know.
get
What I need to do is there's a whole treasure chest full of them that my son is way too old to do those Legos. Now he does the 3D Lego buildings now. He loves doing that. But anyway, so I'll get those Legos to you.
Well, and when we were talking about the summer reading program, sometimes there are different times for different ages. You don't have the kids don't have to be they don't have to join the programming.
Right.
But there is some special programming for summer reading program. So one of those times happens on Saturdays, every Saturday at 2 p.m. It's for ages 4 to 12-year-olds. So it's sort of
Oh, okay,
neighboring
that's a
both children
pretty
and
good-
going into the tweens. It's sort of multi-age. Find out why libraries rock with fun activities, crafts, and stories. Choose the best choice for you. Please sign up on our website at clevelandlibrary.org and click on the Reading 2018 tab.
Okay.
And again, you'll find different choices, but that's one of them. Is the Mondays every Saturday
Saturdays.
at 2 p.m. It's where our regular family story time would be taking place.
Oh,
So
okay.
family story time
Okay.
is not happening during summertime, but it's going to be sort of
Right.
a multi-age
Right.
reading program.
And Alex is telling me we've done it again,
Okay.
Andrew.
Just go to the
There's
website.
just so much going on at the library. That's what's so awesome about it. And people just don't, if you don't go to the website, then go in to the
Absolutely,
library and
yes.
they'll gladly show you around and tell you what's happening.
That's right.
All right, so put me on your calendar for first Wednesday of next month.
I've got you already there.
That's great. Andrew, thank you so much for being on with us. I always appreciate this, and I always love the things you're doing. And I'm excited about this musical you're going to do.
Well, thank
I
you.
think
We're
that's going to
excited.
be awesome. Folks, don't go away. We're going to take a commercial break here. And you know what I always say? Watch our commercials, support our sponsors because they pay our bills. And I'll be right back with our next guest who I think you're going to be very excited to meet. So don't go away.